Hello, hello! I'm back with another weekend vlog. It's your girl Laura here. Ding! Back with another weekend vlog. It has been a minute since I filmed one. It has actually been a month. I did not film anything in February because, you know, insert excuse here. I'm sure they all apply. I am really feeling myself at the moment with these glasses. Actually, I don't look good in glasses, but all my cool friends were getting these blue light glasses. That's why they're like yellow. And so then I followed this like coupon person on Instagram who was like, hey, you can get these blue light blockers on Amazon for $3. And I was like, hey, I can pay $3 to be cool like my friends? Sure. So now I just kind of like playing with them because I feel like I've watched people over the years always play with their glasses. And it's like, you know, like one of those little things that you want to like pick up from people, but I actually have perfect vision, so not to brag or anything, but yeah, I don't think I look great in these, but I just wanted to be cool like all the cool kids because, you know, I don't like people to actually know that I'm 37 and old enough to be their much older sister. And yeah, so that's why I'm gonna do it. But I don't have the chain like everyone because while it's giving everyone this cute like grandma vibe, I'm actually old enough to be someone's grandma, so I'm not really going for the grandma vibe. I'm just going for the hip, cool, late 20s look, like my friends. But anyway, this is a writing vlog, and no more of the old lady looking tragic and trying to seem cool. So yeah, so I haven't filmed anything in a month, and so I'm back though, and the sun is shining longer during the day, which is putting me in a better mood, and I am feeling good about my book again. I went through a little, you know, moment, but I'm gonna talk about that more in a video I'm filming called Why I Suck. No, it's actually a, update, I guess, is what I'm calling it, on what I got accomplished in January and February. So that'll probably be up actually before this video, so you should have already watched it. If not, I will link it down in the description so you can check it out. So yeah, so I am getting back to working on things today. So what am I doing this weekend? Glad you asked. It's actually Saturday, March 6th, I think. Does that sound right, Aaron?
I have no idea what day it is.
I think the first was Monday. It's Saturday, the first Saturday of March. And so on the agenda for today is to finish zero drafting Act 1. And you're probably like, weren't you already on Act 2 in your last vlog? Yes, you're right, I was. But I made a couple changes to Act 1, so I have to go back and tweak it because, you know, that's my MO at those points. I just keep redoing Act 1 over and over again, like one of those terrible movies where you're stuck in the same day over and over again. So that's what I'm going to be working on this weekend. I have not worked on any of it yet, but I did get a lot done during our last Thirsty Thursday live stream. I'm so distracted by how red my cheek is right now. I found out that it's one of my medications that's making my face red, so that's fun. So yeah, so anyway, I apologize for the distorted face color. Yeah, this is not going well, this vlog, so far. So I'm a little out of practice. If you're new here, hi, I'm Laura. I write young adult fiction, and I'm trying to, like, what's the word I'm looking for here? I'm trying to immortalize my process towards becoming traditionally published. Is that the word? No, it's definitely not the word I'm looking for, but it's the only one I can think of that'll work here. We're keeping track of my progress. I don't know, I'm trying to cover up the light with my big head. So anyway, on the agenda for this weekend is to try to finish zero drafting, or fixing the part of the zero draft for the changes I made, and then also get into the fun and games, which is what tripped me up last month. And also I need to continue reading, the book club book. If you don't know what the book club book is, it's this weekend by the time you're seeing this. So I'll have the information in the description below, but we're reading a book about writing horror because I'm currently writing a YA horror, and So I need to read more of that. I did read earlier. We were sitting outside cooking dinner earlier. So we had a little fire and I was doing a little reading, but it got a little cold. So we had to come inside. So now I'm inside and yeah, I want to get back to work, but I wanted to start this vlog because, yeah, I don't know. Because, Aaron, this is going really poorly, isn't it?
It's not your best work.
Marry someone who gives you the truth, folks, okay? And nothing but the truth, so help you God. All right, so I think, what am I going to do right now? I think I'm going to work a little bit on my book, and actually, let me show you. As you guys know, my MacBook was causing me problems, and because I'm afraid of the virus, I have not gone and brought anywhere to get it fixed. So we finally just got me a new one. It's kind of hard to see. We're still going to fix my old one, but we knew it was a matter of time before we had to get a new one anyway, because I got that one in 2013. So it is a MacBook Air. It is actually a rose gold color, but it doesn't really show good on camera. But if like someone else had a silver one and had it next to this, then you would be able to tell. But it's like a pinkish gold. Anyway, I love it so much. It is so small and so easy to... Why is it making that weird rattling noise? That's not good. Anyway, so I'm going to use this to work in bed a little bit. And oh, that's what I was saying. I was saying this earlier. During the live stream, the Thirsty Thursday live stream, on Thursday, I actually got a lot done. I think I zero drafted like almost 600 words or something, so that was good. And so I'm going to try to pick back up where I left off, because I kind of left off in the middle of something where I know I can pick up, and I think that will give me a good, like, you know, to keep going. So I don't know, you guys, I apologize if this is all over the place, but I feel like, you know, I'm a little out of practice. But I missed you guys, and I hope you missed me, so I thought it was time to get back in the saddle, or whatever the thing is that you say. Don't laugh at me. I'm new here, okay? So, all right, I'm gonna stop making a fool of myself, and I'm gonna work a little bit, so I'll be back. Hey guys, just here to do a quick little check-in. It's pretty late. It's like, I think like 1 a.m. now, and I did work on my book earlier, and then I needed to look up something research-wise to help with some of the details of one of the scenes, and then that led me to watching a video that would answer some of these questions, and then I fell asleep watching the video. I blame the blue light blockers, because that's one of the benefits of blue light blockers, is that I guess if you look at blue light for too long, it prevents your brain from Valcor's also snoring away, but the blue light prevents your brain from producing enough melatonin. So this is supposed to help you produce melatonin. Well, it must have worked, because I fell asleep even though I slept in way late today. So anyway, I took a nap for a few hours and then woke up at like 11 and had a very late dinner, and then watched a little bit of TikTok and TV, and now here I am at 1 a.m. wide awake. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay up. I could take my melatonin gummies, which, by the way, you guys, I know I've said in the past that I've been struggling with sleep. Someone on TikTok recommended these, and they have literally changed my life. So I just want to spread the wealth, because somebody else did that helped me. And I got these, they are melatonin gummies, which I guess a lot of parents now these days slip these to their children, which is so funny. Like, I wish they had them when I was a kid, but so these are Gorgeous Sleep gummies with melatonin and collagen. You gotta get that collagen too because it helps with your wrinkles. But yeah, it's called Gorgeous Sleep. I'll actually link this. I got it off Amazon. I'll put the Amazon link for these down in the description. I think it's like $7 a bottle. You take 2 of these gummies a night and they taste good. And I kid you not, you take them 30 minutes before you want to fall asleep. I fall asleep within 30 minutes every single time. Every single time I've taken these in the last month, they work every single night. So every single night I fall asleep within 30 minutes of taking these. So 10 out of 10 recommend. They will help you get some sleep and you do not feel groggy in the morning. Sometimes I've taken these like really late because I like couldn't fall asleep and I was doing other things and I still had to get up early. I was fine the next day. And then like I said, they have a little bit of collagen. So that does help with, I don't know, wrinkles and stuff, whatever. I don't really care. But yeah, so Gorgeous Sleep. It's by Nature's Bounty. And yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend. Linked in the description. But anyway, I don't know when I'm going to take these because I don't want to go to bed too late. But I do want to get a little bit more work done tonight. So I may actually read a little bit for the book club. I'll show you the book just to remind you. So it's A Writing in the Dark by Tim Waggoner. So this is what we're going to be discussing a week from tomorrow with co-host, which this video should go up Saturday, so it'll probably be tomorrow if you're watching this the day it goes up. But anyway, if you're watching this way after the Sunday the 13th, then go look for the video of the live stream. We were gonna have Lizelle Samberry, who just sold a YA horror, and then also Kristen Leatherman, a fellow author tuber who writes horror as well as me, and Kevin, and we'll be discussing this. So I think I'm gonna read a little bit more of this tonight before bed, and then I don't know, we'll go from there. So I'm kind of digging the glasses, not gonna lie. I was always one of those people that was so jealous of people who wore glasses, although I don't really think I look good in glasses, especially because I have such a big face, you know? Like, I feel like they need to be proportional to my face and they would need to be like this big, but whatever. I do like them when I'm looking at the screen and stuff. So anyway, which means I don't need them right now to read this book. Oh, now my face looks so naked. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna read this for a little bit and then I'll check back in with you and let you know how, well, I think, yeah, I'll check in. Okay, we'll be back. Hey guys, it is now 2:42 a.m. so I'm gonna go ahead and take my gummies and hopefully fall asleep soon, because I don't want to be up all night, because this always happens every weekend. I mean, I do catch up on my sleep on the weekends. I sleep a lot because, you know, I don't have any kids, so I can do that if I want to. But then it always messes me up on Monday when I have to go back to work. So hopefully I won't sleep in too late tomorrow because I have quite the, what's the word I'm looking for? I have quite the to-do list, I guess. I want to, knocking things over. I want to work more on zero drafting. I'd like to maybe be done with Act 1 tomorrow. Like fixing all of the scene stuff in zero draft. We'll see. But I also need to read more because I only have a week now before the live stream. And then I also want to get at least 2 videos recorded. So hopefully I don't sleep too late. Or even if I do, hopefully I get up and get the ball rolling a lot quicker than I did today. Well, today wasn't too bad, but it could have been better. So, all right, guys. Well, that is it for tonight. I'm about to take these gummies. And yeah, see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, March 7th. It's actually not morning anymore. It's actually 2:45 p.m. And unlike yesterday, I did not sleep in today. I've actually been up since 8 a.m. I didn't start the vlog any earlier though because Aaron has been sleeping on and off all this morning, so I didn't want to wake him up or cause a lot of commotion. So I have just been using my headphones I can't do those headphones that go in your ear. I have weird shaped ears and they hurt. So I've been using my headphones to listen to some TikTok and videos on my phone, and then kind of going back and forth between that and reading this, which we will be discussing a week from today for the live book chat on this. So I'm excited for that. I'm really liking the book so far. I would definitely call it a horror primer. If you're wanting to write horror and even maybe some dark fantasy, I definitely think this is a good primer. I'm maybe a third of the way through, so so far I'm liking it, and I'm glad that I'm reading it. It's giving me a lot to think about for my own book. So plan for today is I'd like to read about 2 more chapters in this book. So it's about 20 more pages or so, because like the pages are really big pages. It's weird. So I want to read about 20 more pages of that, and then I'll work on my book for the rest of the day, except for I'm going to film one video, which is my update video that I think I already mentioned, because this is the year that by the end of the year I want to be ready to query. That may be lofty just because I'm doing a complete rewrite of my book. So even though I've been working on this book forever, it's a completely different book. Like, it's not, but it is. You know what I mean? And this is like a rewrite. This is not a revision. This is a complete rewrite. So I'm kind of taking it as I officially started working on this book as a horror in January of this year. So I'd like to do monthly updates, which of course I didn't do one for January and February. So I'll do like a combined one this time and then every month, just so I can look back at my journey towards trying to query, and that I have one cohesive like narrative for that. So I'll probably even call it something different, like in a playlist, like my journey to querying. Ooh, I like that. Laura's journey to querying. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to film that today. And then I was going to film a toy video, but a new line of something that I collect. I'm a huge collector of Tokidoki, which is a line of collectible art, and a new series came out, and I ordered some new ones, and they will be here tomorrow. And so I really want to film that this week and get that up on that channel, because it's like a really like popular thing that just came out. So I think people will be really interested to see them. So I want to prioritize uploading that. So I don't need to film a toy video today, because I'm going to film that one probably tomorrow or Tuesday when what I ordered comes in, and then I'll put that up on Thursday. So if you are interested in checking out my collector's channel, I do collect, it's mostly collectible toys, or what we call in the toy collecting world, collectible art. There is a slight difference between collectible toys and collectible art, but I don't want to bore you with that. But yeah, I do have that in there. And I have a few off things. Like eventually I'd like to do some videos on some other things I collect. Oh, I do collect pins also, so I have some videos on there I'd like to do some more of. And I also collect Starbucks cups, the You Are Here cups. I'd like to do a video on once I get them all unpacked. And then I'm starting to, I love collecting things. It's just fun. It's fun to be in a part of a community and to see things that are coming out. So anyway, I started collecting the limited edition tumblers. I ordered a few of those this week as well. So those should be coming in. I may do a video on those too. So, but Aaron and I have really gotten into drinking Starbucks iced coffee that you can get at the store. So yeah. So anyway, that's my plan for today. It's a beautiful day out. Should have sat outside today instead of yesterday. Maybe we will later. Maybe. But yeah, but for now, I'm going to get back to reading the next few chapters of this. And then in a little while, after lunch, because Aaron went to go pick up some Little Caesars, after that, I'll probably shift over to, working on my book. So let's get back to reading. Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update. I did some reading and then we had lunch and watched a little bit of House Hunters, and then I went back to reading, and I was supposed to stop like around page 80 or so, as I told you guys earlier, but the next 2 chapters I thought would be really helpful towards what I'm currently working on with my zero drafting, and then after that is all like stuff regarding actual writing aspects. So I thought maybe I could just push ahead and read up to page 100. So that was like 2 more chapters. And then that way I thought maybe that would help me with the plotting aspect that I'm doing right now. So I did do that. So that took me most of the evening up until now. It is now just a little bit after 8 o'clock and we're actually watching the Meghan and Harry interview. So I read all the way up until 8 o'clock and I just finished where I wanted to read. So the sections were on like how not to be cliche, how to be like a little bit more original with some familiar horror tropes, and then also the horror, I'm trying to think how they worded it, like the horror journey, like the hero's journey and horror, I think something like that. But anyway, so those are the ones I wanted to read to help me with my zero drafting. So I think because, and then I forgot about the interview tonight, which is from 8 till 10. So I'm like holding my camera, so it's kind of like a weird angle because we're here in the den watching where there's a cable box because we don't have cable in our room. And so, yeah. So now we're going to watch this interview, and then after that, I think I'm going to work a little bit on my book. I'll probably update you guys then and kind of give you an idea of like what I'm still working on, what I'm hoping to get accomplished. And I decided to push filming till tomorrow because I forgot about this interview. So, but I think the commercial is about over, so I'll check back in later. Hey guys, I just got done watching the Meghan and Harry interview. That was some tea. Loved it. Definitely a lot more tea than I was expecting. So, and I unfortunately cannot say that I was very surprised by any of it. It's all what we were kind of thinking and kind of got some confirmation on. So anyway, it's a little after 10. I probably should be like taking my gummies like a good girl and going to sleep, but I do want to get a little bit more done tonight before the weekend is over, since I did work on it a good amount yesterday on the zero draft, but I just have some more ideas now that I read some more of that book today, which I'm really enjoying. I definitely, I don't want to give too much away, so you'll also have to wait for the review and the live chat, but I'm glad I read it. It made me think about some things that I want to fix, and so kind of what I'm hoping, maybe I should wait to see where I get in the next like maybe 30 minutes. I think I'm going to do about 30 minutes of work, and then call it a night because I don't want to go to bed too late tonight and be tired for work tomorrow. So but I think what my plan is going to be is I'm trying to get the zero draft done by the end of the month. And so today, well, what is tomorrow? As Shia LaBeouf would say, yesterday, you said today. Tomorrow's the 8th. So that would give me like 7, 14, 21, 22, 23 days. And my book tentatively has about 35 chapters. And so I'm hoping by the end of this week, by the next vlog, weekend vlog. God, I cannot talk. I'm hoping to be done with all of the chapters in Act 1, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8 or 9. And that would leave me with, oh god, so much math in these vlogs, like 17 chapters left, and I'll be on like day 12, which would give me, why am I always doing so much math? 7, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, so the idea is that maybe once I get done with Act 1, that I'll try to get a chapter done a day, minimum, in order to get it done. I have to, in order to get it done by the end of the month, if I want to be writing the first draft for Camp Nano, which is the plan. I'm getting a little nervous that because the rewrite is so much rewriting and takes so much like coming up with stuff, that I may not get this zero draft done. But I'm mad at myself for how long it is taking me, so I'm really going to try to push myself to not have a 4-month zero draft, because that's 3 months is already too much. It's already too much. I wanted to be done with the zero draft and the first draft by the end of Q1, and now I'll be lucky if I'm done with the zero draft by the end of Q1. So if I want to query by the end of the year, I'm going to slow. So already I'm cutting into my work time by saying so much to you guys. I'm gonna go try to get about 30 minutes or so done of work, and I'll be back to wrap up how things go in a few minutes. Alright guys, so Falcor as always is out. So I think that's my cue to take my gummies and go to sleep as well, but I wanted to kind of go over what I was able to accomplish and what my plan is now. So I went through all my chapters, and I do have zero drafts of all of the chapters of Act 1. So Act 1 I could technically say is done. However, I had some like ideas later after I maybe did a chapter and then went back and added it. So I may want to just kind of go through them to make sure they kind of smooth out any like, not inconsistencies, but more like anything that might contradict if I added something, or, you know what I mean? Just so they all kind of go into each other, since I kind of moved around and added stuff to stuff. So with that said, I don't remember how many chapters Act 1 is completely, so let me look really quick. Okay, so Act 1 is a total of 7 chapters right now, at least, in this zero draft, and so that is out of what I think is going to be 35 chapters. So 7, that makes it out of 35, 28. I have 28 chapters left to do, and there's 31 days in March, yeah. So there's 23 days left in the month. Yeah, 23 days left in the month. And how many chapters did I say again? Oh, dude. 28. Math is hard, Aaron. So 23 days left in the month. 28 chapters left to do. That's kind of a pickle. Actually, technically, I have the next chapter done too. So, because I had put that in originally, because that's like staying over from a previous version. So, let's say 8. Okay, more math coming. 27 chapters left in 23 days. So, I need to get at least 1 chapter done a day. And some of those obviously are going to have to double up, but I have to do a minimum of a chapter every day. So hopefully by the time I start vlogging again next weekend, I will be on track for that. So I would need to get like 4 to 5 chapters done by the next time you see me. So that would be into the fun and games. So yeah. I'm going to try to do 1 chapter every day. I think 1 chapter every day is manageable if I just put in the effort. Okay, so my battery went dead right there at the end. So what I was saying is I need to get at least 1 chapter done a day. I'm going to try really hard because I feel like that's manageable. There's going to be a few days where I'm going to do more than that. But if I can just try to do a minimum of 1 chapter every day, I think that will put me on the right track, and there'll be some days where maybe I can do more than that. So that is the plan, and I plan to vlog every weekend to show my progress towards that. So if you want to see if I'm able to do a chapter a day by the end of the month to get ready for Camp Nano, and you haven't already hit the subscribe button, make sure you do that so you don't miss any of my content, my future vlogs and videos. And if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It'll let YouTube know that other people might like it too. And thank you guys as always for watching. I missed you, and I'm glad to be back. Here's to many more weekend vlogs. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!